This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Davis is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Keita in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MB out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout.
Oh, that was something else. Are you kidding me?
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
To the left wing. Back to MP. Middleton outside. Down low. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. Maxey covering. Here's Brown. From down in the low post. It goes. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
There's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
On the line. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
The 3 from Tatum. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And taken away by Brown. Let's go. And the rejection by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Outside Tatum. And the rejection by MP. Middleton outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, let me tell you, Middleton dumps it with ease. He's got those super long arms.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP passes to Embiid. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Pritchard. Maxey, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Davis. The screen from Brown. Bounce pass Davis. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, it's Boston with the 3.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Middleton outside. Back to MP. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Davis. Middleton for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in moment. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc, and he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
MP against Tatum. Maxey passes to MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's good on the jump shot.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Tatum down low. MP's there. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. Here's Embiid. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by MP.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey on the wing. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Outside, Davis. Pass to Tatum. Brown, right side. Good defense by MP.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Brown, the pass to Keita.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. You take a look at the 76ers. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
Well, watching the film of their previous Cup games, this team is playing with serious confidence. Executing, they might be the best team in this competition so far.
And now, checking out how the Celtics are doing. Up 2-1, they have a chance to put themselves in a great position tonight.
Yeah, if they win this game 4, odds are they'll advance to the next round of the Cup. But it's going to be tough here on the road.
Cooper, he's checked in for Boston.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Outside, Simmons. Fires for 3. A rebound by Washington.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Hauser with the ball. Still yet to score. To the middle. And that one drops for him.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. so important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The drive by MP. It's McCain on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And here we can check out the story for Jaylen Brown.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Davis. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cooper. Hauser, the pass to Cooper. Now here's Gonzalez. Boston needs to get off his shot. The train. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Hauser. Lets it fly from 18. And the rejection by MP. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Great execution.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center. And there's the bucket from MP.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Brown. Here's Robinson Earl. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's Brown on the wing. McCain defending. Robinson Earl, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. Checked in for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for P.J. Washington. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. On the floor for Boston, we've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Cooper is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons, takes it inside.
Displaying the innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Embiid, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Celtics also making a change. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Cooper. Tatum against MP. Harris kicks to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Harris, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. Tatum down low. Covered by MP. Tatum dishes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Tatum's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to McCain. To the inside. Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Harris passes to MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Crafty move. This is where MP wants the ball.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Simmons, a screen on Harris. Pass to Brown. Outside, Simmons. Tatum on the wing. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Edgecombe's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Cade is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Sam Hauser. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
MP gets the job done inside.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
The deep 3 from Tatum. Misses the 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
As 76ers making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Outside, Davis. Pass to Tatum. Inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Passing out of the pick and roll. Tatum's such a good decision maker. You want the ball in his hand.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Pritchard. Brown wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter. MP finds Maxey. Here's Embiid, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Celtics also making a change. Simmons is checked in.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Pass to Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards. Here's Embiid, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pritchard with the ball, now defended by Embiid. The 3 from Tatum. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Davis, the pass to Simmons. Back to Davis. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Simmons. McCain defending. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Ben Simmons. Here's MP. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. Pass to Queta. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum finds the deuce.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Simmons left side. Pass to Davis. And here's Tatum for 3. And he stays with it. Lets it go from deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Now Simmons. Outside for Davis. Takes the 3. MP grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pritchard with the screen on Middleton. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by MP. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. High, arcing shot. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Here's Pritchard. They need this one. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebound. We'll return shortly.
Hello.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the 76ers.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Embiid is out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Pritchard. They set the pick. To the middle, here's Kata, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Brown against Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Celtics trail by 21. Here's Davis. The kick out to Brown, and stolen by MP. Middleton with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Davis. Down low. Here's Kata, guarded by Embiid. There's Brown with the 3, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brown outside. Stolen by Middleton. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Guys, back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Pritchard. Brown right side. Shot clock at 3, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 15.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Edgecombe. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for Boston. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Maxey on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now that's 11 points for Tyrese Maxey. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And it's denied, and they recover it. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. MP passes to Embiid. Good. Embiid's got 19 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
MP against Tatum. To the inside. Here's Queta. And a strong finish with two hands.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by MP. And that's 21 points for Joel Embiid. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Boston shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Tatum against MP. Tatum passes to Queta. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 23.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
And the 76ers call time here. Jared McCain's checked in for Chris Middleton. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standing as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
And Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Davis kicks to Tatum. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
The 11-footer, MP, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to McCain. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Here's Queta, guarded by Embiid. Pritchard from outside connects from 3-point range. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys that just do the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Pass to McCain. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for two. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Off the bounce, Tatum has so many different ways he can take it.
MP finds Maxey. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Back to MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Buffs jacked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Simmons. Brown outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
On the floor for Boston. Jason Tatum is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Robinson Earl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Tatum finds Hauser. And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to McCain. Back to MP. And he drives in. Embiid the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Free throw, no good for MP. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts he saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
With the step back. MP passes to Maxey from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 34 points for Jason Tatum. The 76ers leading by 19. MP kicks to Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. The Celtics also changing it up. Cade is checked in. Davis is subbed in for Sam Hauser. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive foul and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Edgecombe, and taken away by Brown. Davis, the pass to Tatum, unloads, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Outside for Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. McCain gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. McCain's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Outside, Davis to the paint. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum setting the pick for Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Tatum a screen. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Embiid. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis dishes to Tatum. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And the 76ers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Kendall. The shot missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Davis, the pass to Pritchard. Offensive rebound. And no good that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. MP sets the screen for Embiid. And stolen by Tatum. Davis kicks to Brown. And the rejection by MP. Brown deciding where to go with it. Oh, the slam dunk.
Savvy. Brown does what he can to help the team win, and he's upgraded his passing.
MP, unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Beyond the arc. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Celtics trail by 19. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And it's MP with the rebound. And here are the 76ers now. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey passes to MP. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tatum against MP. And the rejection by MP. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pritchard against Maxey. Right side Tatum. Over MP. No good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the...
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What does that mean to you?
Oh, man. It means a lot. It really does. At the start of the season, we set this down as a goal. We wanted to advance and to compete for this cup. Today is just a step towards that goal. Everyone is aligned together for the same purpose, and it's beautiful.
It sure is, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.